Going on YouTube is your man Marvelous Wrestling Collectibles J8. You know what? I got it off wrong. What's going on YouTube is your boy J, aka Marv. Got too excited. Got too ahead of myself. Over here representing for the Tribal Chief. Feeling good tonight. Excited. Getting ready for the weekend. As we all know, tomorrow's Friday Night SmackDown. Don't know why. I thought yesterday was Friday. Got me these little smirred off little things like if it was a weekend. Come to realize it was Wednesday night, and I'm like, you know what? What's wrong with me? I just went to Monday Night Raw on Monday. How am I gonna get ahead of my week? Long story short, got ahead of myself. But yeah, excited about tonight. We got an unboxing that we picked up today. Shout out to GameStop for this one because this was actually a GameStop exclusive. Decided to stop at GameStop to see if we find any cards. Didn't find no cards, but we definitely found something else. We'll be getting into that in a few. But yeah, definitely excited about tonight. As I said earlier, went to Monday Night Raw, Monday the 23rd. Very exciting, very good show. Honestly speaking, TD Garden in Boston, epic night. We had, of course, opening Brock Lesnar, addressing the situation with Obafemi, how Obafemi got the best of him. Really, in reality, it was Paul Heyman talking for Brock. Long story short, Paul Heyman mentioned how Brock they wasn't ready for Oba. Oba got the best of him. So, of course, the Ruler's music hits. And honestly speaking, meant to be there live and see Obafemi come out. And everybody, and myself included, was like, Oba, Oba, Oba. And Brock Lesnar was getting pissed. I was loving it. Oh, man. But like I said, Oba came out to address the situation. Long story short, Brock tried to get the best of him, kicked him to the gut, tried to get an F5 over reverse. Ended up clotheslining Brock out the ring. Brock went over the ropes. What's good, bro? My boy Jay Stone in the house. Hey yo, I got off work early today, seeing what you have, and I looked it up and it was going to pull the trigger, but I said, let me watch. He said, let me watch his unboxing first. I hear you. Honestly speaking, I was skeptical about it. I was like, what's this? I was actually looking for some WWE Universe cards. I didn't see none this week. Usually GameStop do carry them. I got lucky. I think it was a week or two ago. I stopped at GameStop randomly because my kids been collecting Pokemon. I don't really collect Pokemon. Hey, whoever collect them, hey, that's what's up. I don't really, collect them. I used to when I was younger. My kids are actually collecting hard bodies, so my older son and my younger son be collecting. So my son was like, "Yo, let's walk to GameStop." I was like, "Bet, I got you." So we went over there. We stopped in. He picked up some cards. Long story short, I seen the Universe cards there, and I was like, I was gonna order these online. Let me see these. So I got one pack. Couldn't wait to unbox them in the live stream. I did a video, I believe, on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, or posted some pictures. I smoke, so you gotta forgive me. I got selective memory. It's expensive, bro. Can you imagine you get the Brooklyn Brawler, bro? I'll be happy though, because I'm old school, you feel me? I'll be like, I bet I got the Brooklyn Brawler. I'm from New York. He's from Brooklyn. Nah, I'll be mad as how I'm bullshitting. Part of me will be like, and part of me will be like, yo, for real? So it's like, now that you say it, now I'm like, yo, imagine. Let me see. Now that you're talking about that. Because I didn't even see the names in the back of this. That it might be in here. Let's see. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin. That would be a hell yeah. We got Alistair Black. We got Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Bailey, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Big E, Boogeyman, Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? That'll be fire too. Braun Breaker. That'll be sick. Facts. Uh, We see Booker T, Brian Breaker, Chelsea, Charlotte Flair, woo! Chelsea Green, CM Punk, The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, which I already got Cody Rhodes' autograph, so you know, if I was to get another autograph, I'll be like, damn. But I already got his autograph in my Ultimate Edition figure. Damian Priest, I already got his autograph also on my Ultimate Edition figure. Diamond Dallas Page, that will be fire. That will be fire. Self high five. Dominic Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, Do Love. Do Love. Even though I got Mick Foley's autograph, like when I met him in Rhode Island Comic Con a couple of years ago. We don't want the Boogeyman facts. Do Love, Finn Balor, that would be sick. Wheeler, Gunther, Hulk Hogan, that would be fire. Io Sky, Jacob Fatu, that would be fire too. Jay Cargill, definitely I would like a Jay Cargill autograph, honestly speaking. Like Jay Uso, I already met Jay Uso, I also got his autograph. Jimmy Uso, that'll be sick. Joe Hendry, I believe in Joe Hendry. My man's about to appear. See? He popped up with the TNT Championship smiling. But yeah, you know, that'd be sick. Joe Hendry autograph. Who else we got here? John Cena, that will be top of the notch right there. Even though I got John Cena's autograph recently, but that right here, from Fanatics, that will be fire. Especially the type of picture they might be in. Kyrie Sane, Kevin Nash, Kevin Owens, Kurt Angle, fire. LA Knight, Lita, Liv Morgan, Mankind, Michelle McCool, Mike Tyson, Naomi, Nikki Bella, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Rhea Ripley, Rick Steiner, Rob Van Dam. Think about it. You want something and worth and Hulk Hogan top dollar for real. That would be fire. Rob Van Dam, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, baby. The Tribal Chief. Roxanne Perez, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, Scott Steiner, Seth Rollins. I got Seth Rollins autograph, but to have it again, like updated, would be fire too. Sheamus, Solo Sikoa, that'll be sick. Stephanie Vacquer, me mommy. Let me stop before I sleep on the couch. Bullshit. The Godfather. I met the Godfather. I had the pleasure of meeting the Godfather. He was chill. I got a Papa Chango autograph and a Godfather autograph, so I can't even complain. The Miz, The New Day, Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus, and The Undertaker. Honestly speaking, I really hope that it's either Stone Cold Steve Austin. That'll be like, yo, a Stone Cold Steve Austin, a Booker T. These are my, you know, I'm hoping. A Booker T, a CM Punk, a Drew McIntyre, or Dominic Mysterio. And, you know, I'm just getting ahead of myself. But yeah, that would be fire, man. Honestly speaking, I don't know what I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to open it yet because it's too soon in the live stream. And if I open this now, then I'm gonna be like, damn. But honestly speaking, my experience in Monday Night Raw this week was pretty sick. You're gonna get a beef fab, yo. A beef fab, bro. I'll be like, yo. I like the way the book looks, though. I'm not gonna lie. This looks fire. It looks pretty dope. In the back, like I said, shows you 3 pictures: Cody, Rhea, Cena, and yeah, that would be fire. Like I said, I don't know what I'm getting, but we definitely will be opening this up for Booker T facts. Yeah, Booker T. Yeah, Booker T should be at least like 50. Let me stop. He's a 5-time WCW. Got dizzy. Nah, Booker T went from being a 5-time WCW champion to a freaking. Ya tú sabes. My man, when Stephanie Vacquer was in WCW, I mean, NXT, My man was going crazy. My man was going crazy. Every time 75K came out, I was like, mira este. Look at Booker. But imagine though, I really hope it's something, decent. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, for my attention, I was like Fanatics, Under Wraps, GameStop exclusive. And this is 2025, so it's not, it's only a year off. So I'm just, when we get into this, I'm hoping it's like, yo, fire. And, I got the Ulafala in today. Shout out to Amazon for delivering on time. Shout out to the delivery guy Victor, which I seen him face to face. I was in the car. I'm like, yo, Vic. He's like, I was like, it's for me. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. He's like, oh, have a good day. I was like, yeah, bro. We got the Ulafala. We finally got him in. Yes, sir. Represent for the tribal chief. Let me tell you something, man. Like I said, Monday Night Raw was sick. I wish I was in New York to be part of Madison Square Garden's Monday Night Raw, which I know you're going to be there, bro. And I hope you have a blast. I see you got your tickets. Look at that. But they always promoted that 5 times. I don't even know why. Like, see? That's crazy. That just gave me a brain fart because it's like we believed the hype for all these years. 5 times. 5 times. He just forgot how to count. That's crazy. Oh man, but yeah. Monday Night Raw was fire. Of course, we had this whole thing between Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins came out after Paul Heyman called him out. But this right here, Amazon. Ulafala, Amazon, baby. Amazon. They got it on sale. It was like $60 at one point. Right now, they got it on sale for like 30, 35. So I was like, yeah, getting the Ulafala. But yeah, I got the, these is from the, of course, WWEshop.com. Represent for the tribal chief. Got the OTC shirt on. With the bag, Got a rep. Of course, got the World Heavyweight Championship in the background too. Both championships, the one he had already and this one that he will soon have. Nothing against CM Punk, but let me tell you something, man. I tell my girl all the time because me and my girl, I love CM Punk. She said, "Oh, but you're a traitor because you betrayed the tribal chief." I said, "No. Let me stop you there, baby. I was a Punk fan before Roman came in, so there's no betrayal here. It's just two of the all-time greatest going against each other, and it so happens to be that I got love for CM Punk and I got love for Roman Reigns. So I'm not betraying anybody. When you're a wrestling fan for the amount of years that I've been a wrestling fan, trust me, you know. Hell yeah! Just like that, bro. I put Ulafala and it popped up. Fire. Yeah, honestly, the t-shirts they had there over here in Boston, they wasn't bad. Matter of fact, I forgot. I'm gonna show you guys watch the t-shirt I got. I'll be right back. But yeah, this t-shirt right here caught my attention. Don't be laughing at me, bro. Fumé mucho ahorita, fumé mucho. Estoy lento, estoy lento. Me tiene mal. Oh man, but yeah, as you can see, I got the bag and all, baby. Chill. The hula. Oh, ula fala. That sounds like the hula. What? Ula fala. He said the hula. But yeah, I got this t-shirt right here. And I was looking for the Randy Orton RKO everybody or everyone, but they didn't have it. And I was like, of course. And I seen this one chick with it, and I was like, you fucking. I want to RKO her ass, but I was like, yo, even if I do, the t-shirt's not gonna fit me. It's gonna look like a freaking Wonder Bra on me. And I was like, but I was like, yo, that shirt is fire. But I got this shirt right here that caught my attention. It's crazy. You on my 55-inch. I'm gonna be like right there in your house. Prendelo, pásalo. But yeah, we got this John Cena t-shirt. Thank you, Cena. This shirt right here, for some reason, caught my attention, caught my eye. And I was like, yeah, we taking this one home. We taking this one home. You know? Babe, bring me a t-shirt that we got from over there. So I can show the live stream. But yeah, got this one right here. You can see, you can't see me. The t-shirt that I got you from over there from the show. Yeah, bring it so I can show it to the live stream. But yeah. Right here, man, this shirt is fire. And shout out to the marvelous community at the end of the night, man. They made that picture epic. When I was actually taking a picture by the truck. Me and my girl come out, we walk into the parking lot because we had the car parked. Boom, we walk into the parking lot. I got there, bro. Baby, what time we got to the show? We got there like around 6:30. I got there like around 6:30 because the show starts at 7:30. So we got there like around 6:30. I got this shirt for my girl. I should have got this shirt too. This is a new Roman shirt right here. I'm gonna have to do some more weight so I can fit into it. Got the new Roman Reigns shirt, you know, because she loved Roman Reigns, you know. She wanted me to grow my hair. I was like, it's too late, baby. I can't do nothing about this, you know. But yeah, the new Roman Reigns shirt. Shout out to the tribal chief. But yeah, this one is nice. Roman was actually wearing this shirt on Monday Night Raw when he put CM Punk to the table. Mm-hmm. There you go. Mm-hmm. Bye bye. You're dismissed. Oh man, I can't with her. Mm-hmm. But the merch line, well, yeah, the merch line. We got there early, but let me tell you something, bro. The best time. Well, I can't even say that because I got lucky because I pay attention to the where the merch was gonna be for my show over here in Boston. They said it was the 4th floor, which it was section 8, 18, and I believe 23. And I got lucky because I was actually in row 8. So when I was watching the show, I came out a couple of times to use the bathroom, get food, and try to go to the merch line. But what the merch was in my location, it was packed, bro. It was packed, like packed. So I ended up going back to watch the show. Came back out to use the bathroom. The line was still packed. So me and my girl went to get something to eat. Went back to watch the show. Came back out. We walked down to the other side of the TD Garden to see what we find. We found the other merch, which was I think was by the 23rd, and they had nothing left. So we were like, whatever. I guess we missed out. Long story short, when we was leaving the show, we was the first ones out. So we see people running to the line. We went right under the ropes, and we was just like, yo, fuck that. Ain't nobody cutting me. I like we fighting somebody try to cut me. So I ended up getting this shirt, the John Cena shirt, and I ended up getting my girl that shirt. Hell yeah. He said my chopped cheese. You got to. Yo, man, I wish they got chopped cheese out here and they got like New York Deli chopped cheese. Like I guess Arabs from New York, they came to Boston to open one. And there's a couple of them out here. Don't get me wrong, I had them. They's fire, but it's like I feel like ain't not like a New York chopped cheese. Even though you come from New York, you know what I'm saying, and you know how they do and whatever, but it's like New York is New York, you feel me? So it's like, man, when I go out there in July, trust me, I can't wait to have a chopped cheese. Fanatic Fest 2026. Here I come, baby. Trying to meet my brother's trying to meet Mike Tyson. He's also trying to meet Undertaker. So he was actually the one that brought it up to me. I wasn't even thinking about this shit. I was just like, you know what? Like, as much as I would love to do it again, but I was like, you know what? My brother said, you know, we could go half and half. I said, yeah, that sounds like a winning thing right there. Half and half, because the whole thing is like, there, Poppy. So I can't wait because, you know, I'm trying to meet Taker. I already got John Cena's autograph. But I'm definitely trying to meet Taker because he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? And it's a must. I believe they're gonna have Taker there. Where's my phone? Let me see who they're gonna have there so far because the tickets are supposed to go on sale on April 1st for the meet and greet. But I believe today they made an announcement that the tickets will be going on sale on the 24th also for more upcoming talent for Fanatic Fest. So I'm like, damn, like here we are thinking that hey, that's it, you know. That's it, that's the people that's gonna be there. No, they're gonna add more wrestlers, they're gonna add more what you call it, more talent and everything. So it's like I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna lost my words because I'm trying to multitask, which I'm doing this and also talk about it and at the same time stay in what I'm talking about. So let me see. WWE. Oh wow. So the tickets go on sale April 24th. Because I believe they're still waiting for the dates to be confirmed. But so far what I'm seeing here is John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, Undertaker, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, Jay Uso, which I already met, but you know, shout out to Jay Uso, that's my dude, and Stephanie Vaquer. It'll be dope if there was to add Roman. But I feel like Roman's too busy. I don't know. I'm not trying to say he's too important for the fans or he don't got time for the fans, but he's got a lot going on right now with wrestling, movies, him being a full-time dad. So I respect it, you know. I know further down the line, probably when he retires or he's getting closer to retire, he's gonna do more of these. But right now, since he's like always on the go and he's like the top dude, you know. But yeah, it says here now on sale April 24th. So I believe they're gonna actually add more talent to Fanatic Fest because it was actually saying on sale April 1st. But I guess it's not happening. But it's always good to check because you never know. It could be information, wrong information. Me and my girl's tickets, I believe, came out to she put 2 and change down, and we got that Klarna and Zip, so you could actually like make payments towards it, but they actually for a good payment up front. So I think it was like 2 and change up front, and I believe it came out to close to $400, but it was like 3 and change, so it wasn't bad, you know. And the seats wasn't bad either. You know, we was actually seat 1 and 2, and like you know we had access to the bathroom, in and out. We got food, no problem. Where I was sitting at, actually, I was in front of the people that was. I was in front where I was sitting. the stairs and everything to go in, like to the bathroom and everything, where I was sitting at, they was interviewing El Grande Americano, Original Grande, and they also interview Javon Evans. So they were basically like right in front of me, and that was dope. But it was funny because every time me and my girl got up to go either to the bathroom or get food, and we came back to sit down, a wrestler will pop up. Like literally, like as soon as we just hit the corner and went up the steps to sit down, and we turned around, there was a wrestler there, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what are the odds?" Like, I was just right there. I gotta take a picture with a Grande and the whole crew. You feel me? Like, yo, can I get a quick picture? That would have been fire. No, boom, that opportunity passed. Okay, let's go to the bathroom because we drinking soda and we eating, so we gotta go to the bathroom. Boom, we go to the bathroom. We come back, sit down. No BS. As soon as we sit down, who comes out? Original Grande, Shad Gable. I was like, bro, tú estás loco. That's not bad though. That's not bad. Actually, you got a good seat too. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. It's only once in a lifetime. Ticketmaster, hell yeah. So boom, I missed the opportunity with Chad Gable because of course the kids seen Chad Gable, aka Original Americano, and the kids just swatted the steps, so I couldn't even do nothing. I just took pictures of him from a distance. It was chill. Then boom, we go to the stands to see if they got any stuff on sale. Nothing. We striked out. Boom. We stop at the bathroom. Boom. We come sit down. Who comes out? Javon Evans. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? It's whatever. Javon was cool though. I was like, say what up. He said what up. But I'm like, what are the odds of that happening? Like for real. I was like, that's crazy, bro. I told you, go to the bathroom too much. Yo, bro, for real. Like that I usually don't go to the bathroom a lot when I go to events. But that night, listening to my girl, we on our way there. She said, oh, I want to stop by Dunkin'. And me, when I drink coffee, I drink black ice, 2 sugars or 3 sugars sometimes, but mostly it's 2 sugars and sometimes 1 sugar. Because it's like to make sure like I get all that sugar out of my system because when I eat a lot of sugar, I gain weight. When I stay off the sugar, I slim down fast. So I've been doing that for like about a year and a half now. Black ice, 1 sugar, 2 sugars, the most. You know, feeling Evans? Come on, bro. He's a high flyer. I'm not gonna say the numbers because I don't agree with those numbers, but you know his saying. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I was just like, yo, what are the odds? I missed the opportunities for El Grande Americano, El Original Grande, and fucking Evans. I'm like, whatever. I just was like, whatever. But it's like I said, it's like it was pretty dope. But at the same time, the fact that my girl wanted to stop at Dunkin' and had a coffee and then had water and then had sodas, yeah, I set myself up for failure. My bladder's not as young as it used to be. Yeah, he's gonna be a good heel, and I see that coming. He's definitely gonna be a good heel. Because this kid is talented. He's man talented, and it's like the whole thing with Kofi Kingston right now. Even though he's not going with Kofi, but I feel like there's something coming there. You feel me? There's something coming there. But yeah, we seen Seth Rollins get arrested because he came out to confront Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman, of course, waited for Rollins to get approached by the police. Once Rollins was escorted towards basically the entrance, Paul Heyman made a statement towards his daughter Ruth, and Seth Rollins wasn't having that like any father wouldn't have it. Ran down to the ring and gave Paul Heyman one good one in the chin. Of course, Paul Heyman got what he wanted because that's exactly what he wanted to get Seth Rollins arrested. Seth Rollins ended up getting arrested and getting escorted out the building, which was kind of like, damn, But at the same time, it is what it is because you don't talk about a man's daughter. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. This glove will definitely, like, yeah, I could feel that 100%. Like, yeah, they're gonna be the new lit day. Oh snap! It's funny because you said it'll be a lit new day, but it's gonna be the new lit day. Cause it's gonna be all lit, all lit. That boy is bouncy. But yeah, then we got Randy Orton insane turn, heel run. Randy Orton is fully a hinge right now. Continue to attack top stars after turning heel on Cody Rhodes. Crowd is actually cheering his villain run. Honestly speaking, I've been waiting for Randy Orton to turn villain again. He's the best when he's like that. Don't play with Randy. The Viper will get you. Then of course we got Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. All Out War. Drew McIntyre literally went crazy, ripping a windshield off a car and attacking Jacob Fatu. Their feud turned into a all-night brawl, one of the most brutal storylines right now. And honestly speaking, I can't wait for tomorrow. SmackDown. Let's see what's gonna happen between them two. Cody Rhodes still face of WWE and hasn't been around ever since Randy Orton attacked him. I believe Cody Rhodes is actually getting an interview in the Pat McAfee show, if I'm not mistaken, this Saturday. So it'll be the first time we'll see Cody Rhodes. I was hoping he'll be back by Friday tomorrow, but apparently he's not scheduled. Don't know what's really going on. It could be something they keep into themselves and have Cody come back and attack Randy or confront Randy. Like, why, Randy? Why would you do that to me after I said I love you? You kicked me in my nuggets, bro. You know? That's why I said it, bro, because this man Mo. Oh, bro. You know, every time he says that, bro, he get paid mad money, bro. He get paid mad money because you know in his head he must be like, that shit is Mo. And of course, we have Brock Lesnar return, made a big appearance on Raw, and I was part of that, man. I was fired to see Brock come out with Paul Heyman. I ain't gonna lie, Paul Heyman was making all these excuses for Brock, but then Brock, of course, tried to confront Oba family when Oba came out, and Oba wasn't having it. Oba was like, bruh, you have met the ruler. There can only be one. And Oba looked like he about to take that spot because, as we know, and it's been confirmed recently on a interview, Brock Lesnar said that this recent return is not for long, and basically he's hanging up the boots and he's done because he already got everything he wanted, and he basically just came back to feed his family, and he good. He good. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I thought about that. He man young. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you a young OG? Like, that makes no sense. But you know what? I'm not hating on him. I blame it on WWE for their lame ass storytelling. Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, they got good storytelling, and sometimes it's like, bro, that makes no sense. But you know, I mean, I'm not hating on Javon Evans. I actually like him, but I wish they switch his gimmick up a little bit because they make him look too happy. You know what I'm saying? And the kid, like you said, if he turns heel, bro, it'll be a problem. And the day he does turn heel, I can't wait because I see him getting more opportunities, even though he's getting opportunities now because he's young and he's about to be 22 years old. But I definitely see him getting more opportunities. Let me check my Billy Dragon. She is sleeping in his box because my girl decided to do a project. I got her in here with some hand warmers and double blanket wrap. Look at this girl. She's huge. Sleeping, just chilling. But yeah, like I said, my girl decided to do an experiment. Wanted to do this whole play sand and mixing soil like at freaking 6 o'clock in the afternoon. 6 o'clock at night, let's say 6:30 or 7 o'clock. And now we basically waiting for the enclosure to get warm. And I don't want to take a chance and put her in it like that because she's a beauty. Look at her. Look at the size of this box and look how big she is. Big girl. She's sleeping. Sleeping, chilling. But yeah, my girl, like I said, decided to do this late night. Well, it's not gonna take long. The enclosure's still at 78. So I don't want to take a chance and put it in there and then she gets sick or God forbid doesn't, survive the night because it's too cold for her. Yeah, they did. They did. But I didn't like the way it looked. It looked kind of like half-assed, like they just rushed it. So I was like, yeah, you can keep that I was there shirt because I knew I was here. I got pictures. I got pictures. But yeah, then of course we got the tag team mid card chaos, Usos involved in multiple storylines. Intercontinental title scene heating up between Penta versus Dominic. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that's Luna. That's my baby. I got another bit of dragon. She's a lot smaller, but she's a red hippo. That little bitch is mean, bro. I got her for like a year, and I don't know what's wrong with her, but I kind of do know what's wrong with her because she was eating plants, like plastic plants that I had in her enclosure to make it look more realistic and make it look more decent. And she was eating them, so I noticed it because she was pooping, and I would notice that some of her plants was like disappearing. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this bit of dragon doing? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I know she ain't that stupid to be eating these plants. You feel me? Long story short, one day I see the plants coming out her stool, and I'm like, yo, that's fake plants. What the fuck is this dragon doing? She gonna die. So I started taking the plants out, and then one day I see that she's like digging up this spot, and she's taking out fake plants. So yo, bro, this bitch is eating fake plants. So I kind of got a little frustrated. I ain't like do it hard, but I like plucked a little, like get away. And ever since that, she's like, "Oh, it's on, motherfucker. You want to put your hands on me? Watch, bro. Put your hands in here. I'm gonna bite your motherfucking fist." So every time I put my hand inside the enclosure, she'd be like, "I mean, bitch, I feed you. I got you for a whole year. Get the fuck over it. You feel me?" And I'd be like, "Yo, I can't with this bitch dragon." But now she's getting a little bit bigger, so she's getting a little more calmer. More tame. So I'll be patting her like, "Daddy loves you." Yeah, I used to be able to take her out before and put on my hat. She'd be chilling. Now she didn't want shit to do with me. She's like, "Get away from me, bro. Get away from me." Luna loves me. We got Luna since she was a baby. Luna's been with us now for, I believe, 2.5 years, and she's the best. I had my baby dragon when we first got Luna. My baby dragon's name was Roman. Roman, man, Roman was different. I died. I cried when my baby dragon died, bro. He was a beast. You think she's big? He was 3 times her size, bro, and they was the same age. And yo, the reason why I named him Roman, bro, because he was massive. He was so smart though that I will be in the kitchen and I will have his enclosure open, and this motherfucker will climb out, and I will be like, Roman, tap the floor, and he'll run to me, and I'll be like, yo, this motherfucker's like a dog. But long story short, man, he went into like this stage they go through where they basically like have to do this thing where they go into this like resting stage. And bro, he got sick, didn't survive it. And one day I'm like, oh, why my baby dragon looks like he's not moving, he's just stiff. And I know there was a process where they sleep, like a deep sleep. Bro, I checked them, that I was so heated, bro. Heated because you don't understand, bro. Like the involved, like I put so much into that dragon, like feeding him, taking care of him, spending so much time with him, like training him. Yo, it was like the best dragon I ever had in my life. And for him to die the way he died just because he didn't survive a stage of what they go through, that shit broke my heart. I was like, yo, I was mad. I was mad. I ain't even gonna lie. He was massive, bro. She's big, and he was like 2 times her size. Massive, bro. But yo, such a good boy. So smart. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And now that I got this little bitch over there, she said, don't touch me, motherfucker. I'll bite your fucking. I'll be like, yo, just calm the fuck down. Don't be rolling your eyes at me. I don't give a fuck how crazy you are. I'm crazy too. But yeah, we got the NXT feud building up quietly. New rivalries forming around the championship. Rising stars getting more spotlight. Future main roster talent loading. Then we got WWE is going crazy right now. The bloodline drama. Orton losing his mind. Rollins getting arrested. And we're heading straight into WrestleMania. This might be one of the most anticipated weeks we've seen in a minute. And of course, the Bloodline destroys CM Punk, Roman Reigns, teams with the Usos, and brutally attacks CM Punk on Raw. In reality, it was more like the Usos got involved, Roman came in, took care of business, then the Usos stepped off. Well, dragons, they can't be together. Like the only time they can't be together is when they're mating. But then you gotta keep them separated. Because if I was to put my dragon Luna with my younger dragon, she'll eat that shit. She'll eat it. Even though it's a dragon, she'll be like, "You look like food to me." They eat anything that's smaller than them. Anything that fits in their mouth is food to them. Ringside, yeah, buddy. That was pretty dope. Actually, if I could step in, it was pretty dead at the end of the show. You'd be surprised at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? You stick around and you be like, yo, I'm a fan. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, sometimes I'll be like, no. Depending who you get. You get a good guard, yeah, real quick. If you get a second ass guard, depends how you talk to them too. You be nice, look out for you. Sometimes you be nice and they'll be an asshole, but it's because that motherfucker got a small penis and it's not your fault. So it's like, oh, you want to be an asshole because you ain't built like me? I'll stun you. But yeah, man. I got a couple of figures coming. I got the Obafemi figure, which it was supposed to be here today, but thanks a lot, UPS, for ruining the whole stream. It was supposed to be here today. It was literally in my city, and you guys couldn't drop it off. Wanted to drop it off tomorrow. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm being something about the ringside. That was AI made. It says it in the picture. I was waiting for you to say something. I'm talking about the towing company when the towing company. The last time they sent me something was last week. I got the Legion of Doom, Legion of Doom variant pack, and then I got the TNA Joe Hendry figure with the championship. I know what you mean, bro. Trust me, I got you. I smoke too. I understand you, brother. We get a little excited sometimes, Oh, sorry, mixed bell. But yeah, I got the Legion of Doom pack, and I got the regular pack, which I unboxed, but I got the variant pack still in the box. So I unboxed these right here, the regular pack. Nah, bro, I've been trying to, honestly speaking, but I don't know. I guess it's for them to reach out to me, or I don't know, because I reached out to them before and I never got nothing back, unless I did it wrong. But it'll be pretty dope. I would love to partnership with Ringside Collectibles. I love their stuff, and I'm just a wrestling fan that love collecting figures. Bro, ¿qué es lo que? Todo bien, Nathan. What's up, man? But yeah, man. We're about to get into this bad boy. We got the Ulafala. We got the Tribal Chief glove on. We got the championships belt behind me. Let's see what we get in this bad boy. We've been on live now for 45 minutes. Let's unbox this bad boy. Nah, bro. I wish I had a 10% code. And if I do, where is it at? Because I haven't seen it. Me alegro, me alegro. Me alegro que esté bien. Aquí disfrutando la noche, hablando lucha libre con mis amistades, todo bien. ¿Qué tal, mis compañeros aquí de lucha libre? Vamos a abrir esto. We're about to unbox this bad boy, baby. But yeah, I wish I had a 10% code. And if you see that 10% code on my screen, let me know because I haven't seen that sucker. Oh man, I can't believe it. We unboxing this bad boy. Like I said, man, I wish I would love to partner up with Ringside Collectibles and just, you know, be able to do things like that. I know one of my boys on Wrestling Figs has a 10% code. I don't know how he did it. I'm about to ask him. But yeah, we already took the plastic off this bad boy. We're about to take the I don't even want to rip this. I want to slide this off. It's not giving me the option to. That sucks. I want to rip the sleeve, bro. Oh, come on. Come on, you gonna make me rip this? They smart. They're like, nah, you gonna rip it. You ain't gonna resell it. Yeah, they got I gotta rip it off, man. That sucks. That sucks. They smart as hell. They don't want you to be able to resell or nothing. They had that sucker so attached to it that you couldn't even do nothing. Fatima, what's up? Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. That I said like. I don't even know how to unbox this. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Woo! I'm sweating right now because I'm about to unbox this bad boy. We don't know who we're gonna get right now. Oh man. Should I show you guys? Here we go. Check her. She's sleeping. Can you take the picture of the thing? Yeah, baby. Here we go. Chilling, chilling. That's what I like to hear. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. I don't know who is it. I don't know. I'm not looking. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, what? We got Tiffany. This is fire. Congratulations. You got a Tiffany Stratton. This is fire. This is fire. I love the way it comes. Tycoon Clown. Tiffany time, baby. Tiffany time. Yes, sir. But yes, we got Tiffany Stratton. Pretty dope. Love the way it looks, honestly speaking. It's like a plaque. So sick. What else we got? Of course, it comes with this. Congratulations. You have been unwrapped on officially licensed WE 8x10 photo autographed by Tiffany Stratton. That's fire. And it says here, have fans authentic or are fans authentic on Instagram. So we're definitely gonna share this. We're gonna take a quick picture here. I'm gonna take a quick picture for Instagram, so that way people are aware that this is legit. No flash. But yeah, we got Tiffany Stratton. Pretty sick. But yeah, let's show you one more time. This GameStop exclusive under wraps WE Tiffany Fanatic Fest, excuse me, WE Fanatic Fest Tiffany Stratton autograph 8x10. Sick. So fire. Definitely, definitely fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. You know, because you know Tiffany and everything. But if it was Taker, I would have been happier. But I ain't even mad. It's fire. I'm not even mad. I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. Even mad. Now that I know that GameStop carries stuff like this and cards, we'll be keeping in contact with GameStop. But yeah, we got Tiffany Stratton, 8x10, Fanatic Under Wraps, GameStop exclusive. That's fire. That's fire. But yeah, can't wait for next month. Shout out to my boy Pun going to NXT live event over here in Mass. Excited about that. Never been to NXT event. It'll be my first time with my boy. Got us the tickets. Excited about that. Still gotta get me a Joe Hendry t-shirt or something for NXT. But yeah, man. Definitely excited about what's been going on in wrestling. What he said, let me see. I'm just seeing this now. Hold on. They have them on their website. Ah, nice. It's not numbered. You're a real sport. I would have been. I can't, bro. I was waiting for you to say something. I'm in the point. waiting for you to say something. Scorpio thing. You know how it is. Gotta play it off. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say something. I was waiting. I was like, yo, I'm waiting for Jose to say something right now. I was like, I know you're gonna say some funny shit right now. I saw I looked up and I see all the comments. I'm like, hold on. Oh, that was funny. Made my face hurt right now. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, that was funny. I need that laugh. I would have been happy too with Stephanie Valkyr. Stephanie. Bro, I feel the heat from the TV. I seen. Yeah, you ain't even lie. Like I said, I'm not like, but I was like, could have been something a little bit, But I ain't mad. It is what it is. I ain't got a Tiffany autograph anyway. I did want to get her autograph. I do got her figure in the background, which I wanted to get her autograph on. But now I don't gotta meet her for Fanatic Fest. You see? Like don't get me wrong, I could meet her and take a picture with her. But I don't gotta get her autograph. And I'm sure the autograph is more expensive than anything else. If I take a picture with her, most likely it's probably gonna be like $50, $60. But it's like now I don't gotta get an autograph. The autograph is usually like 120, 150, and it's like, bro, it's your damn signature. You do it all the time. But we got it. It's out the way. I'm excited about it. We basically broke down everything that happened this week. And honestly speaking, I can't wait for tomorrow night. We don't know if we're gonna get another Obafemi encounter, or we're gonna leave it for Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden. I wish I was in New York for that show because I know Madison Square Garden is gonna be lit. And the fact that we are on our way to WrestleMania and all this stuff is going down is gonna be sick. Facts, yeah. I would have been happy with a Randy Orton or even a Mike Tyson. But it's just part of wrestling, and since the fact that I'm a wrestling fan, I'm okay with it. Like I said, I wanted to get her autograph, and I'm sure her autograph in Fanatic Fest is like at least close to $200. So, nah. Is Shawn Michaels gonna take or Triple H? Hell yeah. But Shawn Michaels, man, that would have been fire. But yeah. Can't wait for tomorrow night, Friday Night SmackDown. Yo, Randy Orton, man, that would have been like, I would have threw this. Ulafala would have came off. I would have been like, yo. But yeah, got the Ulafala, okay? Ulafala. Not Hula Fala. Ulafala. The Ulafala. The tribal chief. I'm actually going to be putting the Ulafala right here. Right where it belongs. On the tribal chiefs. Undisputed championship. As you can see, right behind me, got the Ulafala right there representing. And then when he wins the World Heavyweight Championship, we're going to have to get a second Ulafala to put there. Let me tell you something. It's going to be one hell of a match in WrestleMania 42 between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Because CM Punk, man, we all know that man is not a joke in the ring. And even though he's older, he's more dangerous because he's done it all and he has nothing to lose. Well, he does have something to lose, the championship, but in his mind, he's probably like, nah, bro, I don't got nothing to lose. If anything, in his mind, he looks at it like he's got everything to gain because he's not gonna retire no time soon. But let me tell you something. That match between Roman and CM Punk and WrestleMania 42, the main event Sunday night, is gonna be sick, and I can't wait for that match. Facts. But yeah, man. What's up, bro? There we go. We was talking about pun in the house. But yeah, can't wait for NXT next month, April 11th. First time, my boy Pun. It's gonna be sick. Was talking about that earlier, but yeah, we got Pun in the house now. Quick recap, bro. We're just getting on. We unbox this tonight from GameStop exclusive. We got an 8x10 autograph pick here. Tiffany Stratton. We're supposed to be unboxing Over Family tonight, but UPS ruined that for the live stream tonight. They were supposed to be here, but they decided to deliver it tomorrow because they had bigger plans, you know? And I'm like, yo, I can't stand UPS. I say that all the time on my live stream. Every time I order something or every time something's supposed to come in, whether you pay for, shipping or whatever, they always ruin something. And I'll be like, yo, I can't stand these people. Like, you got one thing to do, get it here in a certain amount of time, and you still ruin that. I mean, I can't. But at the end of the day, it's coming in tomorrow. So I guess we'll be unboxing that bad boy next Thursday. Because, yes, I'm that patient. Gonna leave it in the box so that way we can see the live review, articulations, how many hands, and everything else it brings. I'm excited for it. Still looking for that WrestleMania 42 shipper in Walmart around my area. Haven't seen it. They got all the new Elite figures and Ultimate Editions. Can't wait to come across that bad boy. Hopefully my Walmart puts it out soon because they killing me. Every time I go to the Walmart in my area, it's dry like the Sahara Desert. I'll be like, damn. Oh, word? Nice. In the MSG theater. I was thinking about it. Yo, honestly speaking, like the fact that we going to a first NXT show, me and my boy together, like, and it's the first time that I actually go to one. I'm excited about it because it's basically all the upcoming stars is gonna go into WWE. So I can't wait. I can't wait, honestly speaking. I really wish Oba Femi was still there. Part of me wish they had a special guest like Ricky Sosa coming out. Sosa, look at me. Bang, bang. Sosa. My daughter, me and my daughter, is funny because my daughter sees me doing it. She be like, Daddy, what's that? I be like, nah, it's Ricky Sosa. I be like, bang, bang. Sosa. She be like, so she be doing it with me. I be like, I can't wait to do the girl. My daughter's a wrestling fan. I'm actually I want to take her to SmackDown because she loves wrestling. But my thing too is like she has a noise problem, so I don't want to take her to watch wrestling live, and she freaks out. So it's like even though she watches wrestling here with me, sometimes when I put the TV a little bit too loud for her, she's like, okay, yeah, I'm all set. So my thing is I go watch wrestling with her, and she ends up freaking out. We gotta leave. I'm like, nah, little girl, you wait for me outside. You gonna wait for me outside? We going to the security booth. You gonna stay right there? Facts. Fire, bro. Appreciate you, bro. And yes, facts. Sucks. I haven't seen NXT in so long. I don't know who's wrestling than Ricky. Yo, facts. Because honestly speaking, it's like that's all I know right now. Ethan Page, you know what I'm saying? We don't got Obafemi no more. We don't got Trick Williams. We don't got you know, yo, we don't got a couple of people, bro. So it's like, who am I watching, huh? Nah, but I'm hyped. I'm excited about it. Honestly speaking, I can't wait. Got like a week and a half more to go, baby. And we got to NXT. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's unboxings and what we talked about. Can't wait till tomorrow, Friday Night SmackDown. Hope you guys have a good night. Stay marvelous. Collect what you love. Smoke some weed. And have yourself a good night. Because I'm about to do the damn same thing. You know what I'm saying? This is a grown-ass channel. If you got kids watching this, shame on you. They should be sleeping, going to bed. School tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, you said that, my mind just went blank. I was thinking about this chick. Yes, sir. Good night. Good night. Working that morning. I regret not going when Finn Balor. Yeah, facts. Facts. That would have been dope, especially when he came out with a demon. Man. Good night. Good night, Fatima. Yo, bro, I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. You already know. But yes, sir. Let's get lit. Have a good night, y'all. Work in the morning. See you guys next week. Stay marvelous.